Hello guys and welcome in this guide where I show you how to create S-rank rings very easily. Usually when you try to create rings, okay, you go in somewhere on the left on the chapel where you create them using bonds to create them, okay. These are Mars rings, okay. So for example, we create 10 rings for Mars, and as you can see we got 4 bronze, then 3 silver, 1, 2, and 3, and then other 3 bronzes, okay? If we reload and do the same, and we create rings for Celine instead, we will get again 4 bronze, 3 silvers, and 3 bronze again. And they are also in the same position because every character has 10 different rings you can create of, and they can be from C to S, okay. So with this method, if you use a guide on Google, for example, you can find one on thegamer.com, Fire Emblem Engage, Bond Rings, Complete Guide, Tips, Tricks, etc. You can see at what position every character corresponds. So for example, if Alm in the first position, okay, and instead of creating rings for Celine, you create rings for Mart, you will get Kaida, because Kaida and Alm are in the same position, okay. So for example, let's say I want Minerva S, okay? We know that Minerva is in the same position of Deltia, for example, okay? So we can create rings for Celine, and if we get a Deltia A, for example, right? We know we'll be able to get a Minerva A if we create if we create the rings, if we reload. And this time we create the rings with Mart instead. This is how it works. You can reload, but you will also get the rings in the same position and of the same rank. It doesn't matter how many times I will reload. I will always get 4 bronze, 3 silver, and 3 bronze. After this, okay, I create 10 more rings, and this time I got an A on Minerva. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? And but this is 19, because before this 10 I created this 10 here. And as you can see, this Minerva, if I create the same number of rings on Celine, I get the same, 4 bronze, 3 silvers, 3 bronze. Then I create more 10, and here we have another A, Deltia. In fact, as we said, Deltia and Minerva are in the same position. So if we get a C here, we will get a C here. If we get a A on Minerva, we will get a A on Deltia in the same position after 19 rings, okay. So the positions are fixed, but there is a way to change these things. There is a way to trick the game, we can say. It's not to trick, it's all these rings creations are reloaded, okay. And the way is as follows. For first, I want to show you that by doing this over and over again, I don't remember if I saved this, I got an S ring. Let's see if I have it. I have it already. Let me see. No, I didn't, but maybe I saved. Let's see, we're here. I show you the process. Bond rings. Let's go for Mart. Let's get 10. And we have a lot of B this time. Okay, a lot of B. Let's go again. 10 more. We got an A. We got 2A. Okay. If I reload this save file and I create the same on Celine, for example, instead of Minerva on the right, we'll get the other girl, Deltia. Or how is she called? I don't remember very well. But these pools are different from the previous one. Why they're different? I will show you. Now, if I just reload this save file, if I just reload, so I quit, I reload the save file, and I do the same again, I create the bonds rings, I get the same rings again. If I change character, for example, Celine, I got again the same rings, but corresponding to the other character, corresponding to the 10 rings that you can create with Celine. But if you go to the world map, you click begin chapter. In whatever chapter you want, it doesn't matter. You just do begin chapter, okay? You skip every cutscene, and then you go back to Somniel. I'm spamming the plus to skip everything. Then we enter fight and we exit the fight. We are here, back. Now we are able to go Somniel. We can save, okay? Or maybe it's better to save here. Now we are ready. Have a different pools. For example, this pool here in this save file, we got 2 A rings, but we don't want A rings. We want S rings, so it doesn't care. So we save. We go to Somniel, and we go back to create the rings. If we got S rings, we can be happy and take these rings if we want. Okay. Otherwise, we just reload there. We again begin the chapter. We skip again because the cutscene will go again, like you never started the chapter. So you do the same over and over again. You come back here in Somniel and you have different pools. Remember, the second time I made 10 and other 10, and the second time I got the first time I got a lot of B rings. So now you will be able to see that if I don't get a lot of B rings on the first 10, you will already see that the rings are actually different. In fact, this time we got less. We got 1 B, another B at the end, and look at this. We got an S. We have an S ring. Okay. So for example, if I want now, I know that the 7 ring I will made, okay, will be an S ring. This means that if I reload here, the 7 ring will be an S ring, 100%. Back to Somniel. Here we are. It doesn't matter. We don't need to make the rings, make 10 rings. We can do rings one by one. And we can also do rings from different characters. I will show you. For example, we do the first with Mart, okay? And it was a B, like last time. We do a 1 with Celine. So 2. We do 1 with Sigurd. 3. Another one with Sigurd. 4. Another one with Celine. 5. Another one with Celine. 6. And now we are the 7. We do this and we will get the corresponding S ring for Minerva on Sigurd. And look, we have an S. 18 S. For example, Deltia, look, we got a Deltia here. That's in the same position of Minerva. This is the position for Minerva. And here we have Eltin. So you get an S. For example, let's say that I want this ring here for Sigurd. I reload until I get an S on the 5th position. We save every time we do begin chapter. Then if we get the ring we want, we reload and we, for example, we got the S ring for fourth ring. We just take four rings. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, and we take that on the chapter on the character we want. Okay, if we don't want the first for Mart, but we want the first for Celica, we take the first for Celica. Okay, the other, in my opinion, it's very good because at the start of each turn, your character gets back 5 HP, so it's very good for surviving. If I want this one, I keep reloading. I just use Mart to be faster. When I finally get an S on the first eye, on the first ring of Mart on Kaida, I reload, and this time I create the ring on Sigurd, and I will get this one. You can do this thing multiple times. For example, if you're very lucky, like I have 2000 bond points, okay? Let's say that I get an S ring on 3rd position. I get that S ring, I reload, I begin chapter, I exit the chapter, I get another S ring on, I don't know, 5th position. I get that S ring, I spend 300 plus 500, 800, and I still have 1200 bond rings to spend to get even more S rings and give my S rings to my characters, okay? This is the trick, even at the start of the game, to get a lot of S rings and help your characters be very, very strong. This helps a lot in maddening too. So I hope you enjoyed this guide. I think I was kinda explanatory. I'm now Jake. I stream every day League of Legends in the afternoon. I usually Fire Emblem in the morning. A lot of time I just do these things while I play on live. So I find these tricks just while playing with people on live. So if you want to take a look, you can find my channel, no Jake, on Twitch. I also upload videos on Instagram and TikTok, some funny videos. So again, take a look if you want at my socials. Leave a like, a comment, whatever you want. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.